Hey YouTube, Rico Rivers 123, and this is LA Noire walkthrough, part 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Oh, we got things to do.
If it's 3, it's no big deal. I just got it wrong. So it's time to go interrogate this
We should
lady.
make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
But I already did.
Can I help?
Fine, I'll do it again.
Serial number 01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
Eagleson's gun store's a
Already
couple
done
blocks
this.
from here.
Bullets on the ground.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Dead body, that thing on
Broad
his
daylight.
pocket.
Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
I've already done this. So whatever.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
This guy in the crowd thinks he
I'll
saw
pop this
something,
real
Cole.
quick.
You better take a statement.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shot. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
All right. Yes, it's a speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
I don't know why we had to do all this again, but now we're back to where I thought we had to be. Now we get to interrogate this lady.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Gayet. Clovis Gayet.
Okay, blah blah blah. Interviews are conducted using the notebook. Witness details are entered on the left. Questions are listed on the right. Use the left stick to scroll questions and evidence. Press X to select an entry. Okay.
Do you think you can tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying and you have proof to lie to accuse the witness of lying, you will need to present evidence. So, this first interrogation, they're telling you the answers. So, this one's a lie.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
I can prove different. Remember that layaway voucher?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Callow looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
If you think the witness is lying but you lack proof, select doubt. Press square to call the statement into doubt.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Tell me the details about the shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
If you think the witness is telling the truth, select truth. Press X to accept the statement as truth.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Earning
It's very
experience
great.
raises your rank and unlock rewards.
We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay, first interrogation went pretty well. Now we're level 2.
We have the murder weapon and the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay, they're saying to investigate Hartfield's jewelry. But just to be sure, I'm gonna go to the gun store just to make sure that it will be his gun. That's better. Give us another zone. 2:36 p.m.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Callu. Edgar Callu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so, yeah, I probably almost 100% sure that Edgar Kalu was the one who shot Mr. Gage. So, yeah, we found out who owns the murder weapon. We got the statement from the girl, and now we're heading over to Hartfield's. That's what will happen in the next part. We'll find out who killed Mr. Gage. See you guys tomorrow.